Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is the help you need with another 3ds Max video tutorial. And in this video, what we're going to go ahead and do is create paths. Um, Basically, paths, if you don't know what they do, it's just a quick way to animate things, whether it be a car or somebody throwing like a baseball and it's like curvy and stuff, or making a roller coaster or whatever. Basically, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using a car for this example, but the car is going to be just a regular box. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. The first thing we want to do is create like the little, create the path, which is just a spline or um, whatever, basically. I use splines because they're probably the easiest thing to do. I couldn't really find where's the end? There it is. Alright, yeah, so go ahead and make a racetrack. There it is. Really simple, not much to it. Um, it's just a simple racetrack. Now we're just going to pull down some vertices, just make it look a little cooler and whatnot. Um, and that's a little kind of a sharp turn, but our car can make it, it's fine. um, yeah, so let's move this over a little bit. There we go. Alright, so now we've got our little path here. Um, Now the next thing we're going to do is just rotate it uh, 90 degrees this way. Doesn't matter if it's a negative or positive or whatever, as long as you rotate it 90 degrees or at least close to, you'll be fine. Because this is going to be ground level, so that way, everything works and everything's fine. Um, I'm trying to keep my voice kind of loud, and because this mic is really weird, so I need it to be at the perfect place, otherwise it's not very loud at all. Alright, so we just went ahead and created the box. Now we're going to go into constraints, path constraint, and we're going to go ahead and apply to that spline that we had there, which is our path. And basically, now if you look at the animation slider, um, depending on where the car uh, it depends on where the animation is, and it automatically animates it for you as soon as you add a path constraint. It goes from one end to the other. It also starts wherever you start your first spline. So wherever the first point is that you've made, that's where the um, path starts. Okay, and as you can see, as the slider goes by, automatically, just like that, then it goes all the way back. So it's nice and fun. Alright, but you'll notice that it just, when we did it, it just went around normally. So what we want to do, or just like this, so what we want to do is we want to make it turn. So we're going to go ahead and add a dummy. Dummies really have no other purpose other than a look at constraint. Other than that, dummies are basically useless, and that's why they're called dummies. They're just cubes that are invisible and do absolutely nothing besides allow you to look at it. Um, so what you're going to do is you're going to go into animation, go into look at constraint, and then select your dummy. And it's automatically just going to make your car look at it. Alright, but you'll notice that it doesn't really turn all that well. It's just kind of like that. And it's a little bit weird, right? So the best thing to do is to go into your hierarchy tab and select effect pivot only, and then move the pivot around until you get it to where it turns basically exactly on the path like you want it to. Um, so we'll just go ahead and move this and rotate a little bit here. By the way, W is move tool and E is rotate tool. Okay, so we got something like that, which is pretty much exactly where we want it. And you'll notice that once I take off effect pivot only, I can't rotate or anything because it's stuck to the path and it's looking at the dummy. You'll notice that it's basically on the path the whole time. Now what you may want to do is you may want to move the dummy so that way the path so that way it goes around the path exactly. This is just a simple example, obviously, so I mean, we're not expecting too much here. Neither you shouldn't have been expecting a whole lot either, but this will help you with your animations um, for roller coasters or whatever. So I hope to see a lot of you guys doing this and sending me some cool vids. Also, just really quick before I end this video, I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna try to do about a video a week, and I am working on a low polygon game modeling tutorial series. It's just basically a series of tutorials that'll show you guys how to make scenery and make weapons and characters and all that for your games. Alright, well, I hope to see you guys in my next videos. Watch out for the tutorial series. It should be coming here the next 2 weeks. And I hope to see you all later. Alright, see ya.